Okay, so before we start the news, I just want to say that this is everything that I've been compiling over the last few days from people who attended the closed doors E3 Xenoverse 2 demonstration and other sources. I will be mentioning tweets, Facebook posts and YouTube videos, so make sure you check the description in case you think I'm lying or something like that, you know. Okay, so starting off with Ramstar's video, the new pieces of information that came from that includes, if you want to use your hoverboard to travel around Content City, you will actually throw a capsule on the floor to summon it. The developers have been reviewing the 3-minute time limit for online fights, which to me says that they are going to increase it. One of the new stages that was shown was a stage that resembled a sort of island-like stage, which to me personally, I just get the feeling of the Raging Blast 1 island stage. Ramstar also mentioned that they told him there will be new maps. Maps as in plural, as in more than one. The HUD is now much cleaner, with the stamina and key bars returning. They mentioned that there will be 3 updates after the game is released. The only thing that was mentioned in this video was that the 3 updates will include new quests. They're also extremely adamant about working with the community for features we want post-launch, and support will be continued for at least 1 year. To add to that, they also want to add active quests. The final thing I want to say for the Ramstar video is that what they told him is that they are seriously dedicated to trying to make us play for at least a year after it's released by updates, DLC, patches, stuff like that. Now moving on to Ramstar's tweets. The first thing is that you are playing as a brand new character this time and not your character from Xenoverse 1 if you do decide to use the data transfer feature. A new emote you can use, which is the Vegeta bingo dance. The yellow circle that's used to indicate that you are locked onto someone is now apparently less intrusive. I tweeted to Ramstar and asked him if we could change the auras of our created characters, and he replied by saying that he thinks he saw a time patroller with an aura that looked different to the blue one. And to finish up with the Ramstar tweet, he said that he was given information which will make you want to play as different races, which to me, in my opinion, screams unique transformations. Moving on to the @Goku tweets. He starts off by saying that we will be able to race each other in the social space, which I'm assuming is Content City. There are now water effects such as fighting under the water and also impacting the water. New characters will be added to the game, but sadly it seems like for character creation we will just have the 5 races that was in Xenoverse 1. Humans, Saiyans, Namekians, Margins and the Frieza race. We can import our save file from Xenoverse 1 and not just our avatar as initially thought. Xenoverse 2 is a direct sequel from the story from Xenoverse 1. And finally, Frieza's spaceship will appear as one of the social spaces. The next few pieces of information comes from the official Dragon Ball Z Games Facebook page. As previously mentioned, the story from Xenoverse 2 is a direct sequel to Xenoverse 1's story, and it only takes place just a few years after. Something the Facebook page did was refer to Cooler as a protagonist, and just in case you don't know what a protagonist is someone who is a good guy, and an antagonist, well that's a tongue twister, is someone who is a bad guy. So this could mean Cooler is now good, or that they are referring to the Time Patroller, which is strange because everyone is focused on this new character in the screenshot, or it's a Frieza race created character that just looks like Cooler, or maybe they've just made a typo and they've not fixed it yet. The Facebook page also mentions that you can explore places such as Frieza's spaceship, which is plural, which means we will be able to explore other places, and I'm guessing them not including Content City here, so maybe we can explore places such as Planet Namek or even Planet Beerus. Moving on to the final source of new information, which is a video of Ramstar and Afro Senju interviewing the producer of Xenoverse. The first bit of new information here is that they really mean it when they say they are listening to the community, and this is something that we should expect in the next announcement. They also said, once again, there will be 3 updates post-launch to keep us playing and invested. They are also being very thoughtful for people who didn't play Xenoverse 1, which to me means that you won't be lost in the story of Xenoverse 2 if you didn't play Xenoverse 1. The hologram we see in Content City has been confirmed to be your character from Xenoverse 1, and furthermore, it will be the character you use to clear the Xenoverse 1 story for the first time. Disappointingly, they said that only a portion of the outfits that was in Xenoverse 1 will be returning for Xenoverse 2, which means that they are indeed removing content. And finally, they understand how bad the RNG system is in Xenoverse 1, and they will fix it for Xenoverse 2. So, that's all the new pieces of information we know so far. The monthly V-Jump magazine should leak in a few days, but at the moment it's unknown if we will get any new information. As soon as new info is released, you can be sure that I will cover it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.